Kia ora viewers, welcome to another video. In this race here we were at the mighty Le Mans circuit in France. As you can see it's a bit wet. We're in the Group 3 cars, it's a 3-lap sprint race. 8 driver grid and I'm starting P4. So revs rising and the lights go out and we're away. Very slippery. Try to get a good launch. As you can still hear the rain pouring down. It's an absolute swamp on the track. We're up to P3 already, so we're getting a great launch off the line. Actually no, we've had a crash. We got a bit loose in the rear under brakes, spun off the track, right to the back we go. So that's not a great start, but it's okay, we're still with the rest of the drivers, no damage done to the car. We continue racing. How's that for a bit of excitement? Not quite what we would have wanted, but that's all good. Yeah, just a little bit aggressive on the brakes there. The car quite can't handle the same it can in the dry. You've got to be a bit more smooth in the wet. And I had to learn that the hard way. So yeah, personally here I've gone for the Ford GT. It's an absolute iconic car, especially at an iconic track too. So it's going to be a great combo. And we're doing the no chicane version, so we're flying down the Mulsanne straight. 300 kilometers an hour. Absolutely rapid in these Group 3 cars. As you can see, the effect of the slipstream, everyone's now bunching up. Everyone's drafting each other, and we're a big group. We've gained a position, we're up to P7, we're no longer in last. As we see a car pull out to the inside, will they make it stick? How many people are going to go deep in this corner? It's a bit of a concertina, but everyone gets through safely. And we're actually all the way up to second and now first. We get a great run through that corner. Everyone a little bit wide, not too badly, but we just got the power down. Absolutely blistering straight into the lead. I think we went up about 5 positions there. Absolutely crazy. But now we're down to P2 because we can see the effect of the slipstream. The cars behind have a better chance of gaining some momentum. And we go side by side into Indianapolis. Oh, the Peugeot a little bit sideways. The Genesis gonna try and make a move up the inside. The Peugeot a little bit wide and the driver has gone through into P2. But now P1 as they get past me. So a lot of jostling for position here. Great to see it. Oh, the Genesis a little bit wide. That puts us on the outside. And we're pushed into the wall. That's all good though, no damage. And we continue racing. As we head into the final 4 chicanes to end lap 1. You can see the Genesis absolutely sliding everywhere. It is such a slippery track. The GTR behind getting a great run through the chicanes, catching right up to my rear. Potentially maybe looking for a move into turn 1. as I go very, very deep. And I drop down to P3, the GTR's through. And in fact, another Ford GT looking up my inside. I'm now down to 4th. Looking up the inside of the GTR, potentially going for 3rd. No, I've lost momentum, now I'm down to 5th. The Ferrari's sideways. Absolutely beautiful scenes. It's an absolutely tight field here. Absolutely close racing. Just how we like it. There may only be 8 of us, but boy are we putting on a show. As we go 2 by 2. A big group of 5 cars right by each other. The top 2 starting to edge out a gap. Not really actually, we're all right there. The slipstream coming into effect. As we once again go 300 kilometers an hour. I'm temporarily back into the lead. It's an absolute train of cars. All single file for now, but people are going to start pulling out to the inside and outside, going into this corner. As we see the GTRs drop to the back, but they're looking for a move up the inside the Ferrari, and I've been pushed wide. We were 3 wide just then. Trying to keep my foot in it, trying to keep the momentum up. It's all good, it's hard racing. We're temporarily back down to 3rd. But it's anyone's game. We're just about past halfway through this race. But we've still got a lot more racing to go. Look how tight it is. Absolutely awesome. As we see the Ford GT in the lead go wide. Way off the track, into the back of the group they'll go. I'm potentially looking up the inside of the Peugeot. Oh, we've all run deep. As the Genesis gets a great run through the corner, capitalizing on all of us going deep, and they're up into the lead. As I'm now side by side with the Peugeot going into the Porsche curves. But I managed to outbrake and stay on the outside. The Genesis is very wide. Everyone's making mistakes. These are extreme conditions. A lot of position changes. We're up into the lead again. How long can we keep it this time? It wasn't very long last time. Oh, this is what we love though. Just endless battling. This is great racing. As the Peugeot gets a great run through the corner, straight past the Ferrari and up my inside going into the chicanes. And they get in front. Absolutely brilliant driving. Awesome stuff. As we come across the finish line to start the final lap. All the Ferrari having a bit of an incident, dropping off from the rest of the group a little bit. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. The rest of us are still hard at it. Oh, as the Peugeot in front goes very deep into turn 1. Straight off the track. Some may call it a shortcut. But that's alright. We're just about to come back at him on this next straight. After we go through this chicane. Right on the back of him through there. Getting a great run. In fact, we're into the lead before we get to the straight. Running a little bit wide there. Losing a lot of momentum. Not a lot of grip out on that part of the track. Now we're actually probably not in the best position here. We do not want to be in front because we know the power of the slipstream and there is nothing we can do about it. The sun's actually coming out a little bit. The track's going to dry up a little bit, but it is still a little bit wet. You can see the mist being thrown up by our tyres, but it is drying fast. Peugeot up into the lead, but I'm coming with a reply. I'm actually getting bumped by the other 4GT behind. A little bit of sneaky teamwork. Or should I say cheeky? Look at it, all the cars back together. Absolute crazy scenes. Heading into Mulsanne corner. 7 other cars behind me. Absolutely pounding into the corner. Hard on the brakes. Dropping off a lot of speed. No one making mistakes. Everyone's still hard battling. So courtesy of being bump drafted down the straight by the other 4GT, we've maintained the lead. Overtaking opportunities are becoming less and less likely throughout the rest of this lap. So if we can hold the position, we have a great chance of holding on to it. Actually, 4GT looking to the outside. Can they get the run? Oh, they're a bit wide, not quite. Peugeot going to capitalise, up into P2. We're still hard battling, the race is not over yet. In fact, we'll go on board myself and watch the rest of this race in the rear view. Peugeot looking to the outside. Side by side. Have to give him room. And he gets it done. He's around the outside. As we're struggling with the conditions now, the track drying up, but we're on the inferior tyre. We're still on the wet weather tyres. Not a lot of grip. Always get a bit loose. I think the Peugeot's done it. As we see a bit of a side-by-side behind us. Oh, the Genesis is dropping in behind. Will there be a late last-minute move? Actually, the 4GT absolutely misses his braking point. But thanks to the Ghost Star, thanks to the... Oh, we're spun! 720 over the line. We're all crashing. Thanks to the reset system of Gran Turismo, we did not get taken out by the other 4GT, who completely missed his braking point. What a race. So we actually do win that, despite that 720 right on the line. That Peugeot just about getting past us. What an absolute crazy race. That was good fun. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Cheers.